Hello Geminis and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your November 2018 reading, general and love. I'm going to focus a little bit more on the first week for love and general, do a little bit more of like a quick in-depth for the week because I wasn't able to finish all my weeklies because I got sick over the weekend. Happy Halloween to those of you who are watching this on Halloween. I'm in the middle of doing all my Halloween makeup right now, so I'm like in the process. Check out my Instagram, Deku Tarot, without any spaces, all undercase, if you guys want to see the final product and other stuff that I post up there. Also on Twitter, I am still Deku Tarot, just all one word, no capitalizations, no spaces or anything. So check me out on both of those to see my Halloween finished look. Let me know what you guys dressed up for on Halloween. Alright, so let's get right into it. I'm going to be using my Gustav Klimt deck actually for your weeklies. And then I'm going to use my Hieronymus Bosch, I think, for your weekly love. And then we'll use a Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco for a final message, you know, for the month. You know, something to focus on, advice to focus on for the month, a message from Spirit, you know, Oracle stuff. Anyways, I don't know why it's such a hard time saying that. This is my Gustav Klimt Tarot. And then, where's the Hieronymus Bosch deck? Hieronymus Bosch deck. Alright. Okay, Geminis, let's see. Let's get right into it. First week of November 2018. First week of November 2018. What can they expect in their general lives, general energies, situations coming forward, oppositions, opportunities? What is coming forward for my Geminis this first week of November 2018? Ooh, you guys feel like a strong wind right now. Ooh, and look what just came out. The moon. Oh my god, it's so bright. Why does it have to look like this? Please don't look like this. There's the moon. So this is, you know, the Piscean card, first of all. So it could be that the Pisces is on your mind. However, when I'm looking at this right now, it really feels like it has something to do with the last big moon cycle. And the last full moon was a full moon in Taurus. So maybe something huge happened then. Also, we have a full moon in your sign. I believe it's the 23rd of this month. We have a full moon in Gemini. So it's something that's happening between these lunar cycles right now. Maybe something happened or something came forward around that Taurus full moon. And now we are, I feel like a lot came out, like something big, a transformation that we wanted to make. I feel like a lot of people, you know, kind of figured out where they wanted to go, or something big came up on that Taurus full moon. It was different for everybody, but I feel like it's going to come to full fruition, or we're going to start moving forward into this energy around the 23rd when we have, it's the day after we've moved into Sagittarius, so I think it's that fire energy that we need to get things going. So yes, we're figuring things out, and we're looking in deep during Scorpio season after that full moon in Taurus, and then we have the new moon in Scorpio on the 7th. I do think, though, that, you know, whatever came out there, we have that on our minds right now. That is big on our minds, and as we move towards that Scorpio new moon, we're going to be focusing on the depths of ourselves. We're going to be focusing on, you know, our fears, our anxieties, our stresses. Why are they there? Where do we want to go? It's very in-depth energy, very internal energy in the first week here. We're focusing on, you know, whatever came up, and it feels very anxiety, very stress, very very internalized emotions here. So let's see. I'm going to use my Hobbit Tarot to clarify what's going to be happening in this first week, just because, again, I wasn't able to get to your reading for this past week. So let's see. October 29th, November 4th. First week of November. First week of November. What is happening? What is below this moon card, which just came out? The Nine of Coins. So we could be thinking, again, feeling very grounded, feeling very stabilized where we are with our jobs, with where we are as a person. We also are coming across very attractively, really stable, if not a little bit quiet. We're kind of looking back on where we've come from and where we're going, and we're like, wow, I can't believe I've made it here. But something feels like it's not complete. That's why it is a Nine of Pentacles. It's almost at the completion, but there's something missing. We are almost at the end of either a cycle or a situation, and it's like feeling a little bit confusing. I don't know what this is. We're going to see what else comes out here. I don't know how to, like, put words to this feeling. Just empath problems. All these, it's like I'm trying to figure out the words here are. This energy, like, it's like almost like a knot in my chest. Like, it's not like we're in a bad position, but I still have a knot in my chest. Gemini, so the first week of November 2018, what is coming forward? What will be happening? Oppositions, opportunities, challenges that brings about this moon energy. What is behind this energy for this week for you guys? What's happening? Oh, which one to come out? Come on, just pull one thing out. Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So somebody might be coming forward for reconciliation, or we might be thinking about an ex or someone from the past at this time. The Six of Cups comes up when we are thinking on the past, when we have somebody from the past on our minds. And it feels very emotionally, like it's internal. We're not talking about each other's. We're feeling this. It's on our minds right now. Where, really I don't know, there's a certain, nostalgic feeling to the air at this time. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something to do with the astrology right now. But that Taurus full moon brought out something in you, or brought maybe forth an ex or somebody that maybe you wanted to reconcile with, or maybe somebody came forward to reconcile with you. Or you're thinking about, a relationship from the past that suddenly this person has resurfaced or something. And they seem like they're really doing great if they're showing up as the Nine of Coins. You're like, wow, I can't believe this person is just, showing back up, and they look amazing, they sound amazing, but they're coming forward and offering. Just feels nostalgic and beautiful. And what's this? But then we get the Five of Coins. How weird. So we're feeling really down and out. Maybe we want to have this reconciliation, but for some reason it didn't pan out. We can't find the way to connect. This is all on our mind. We're thinking about it, and yet we're feeling so down because we don't know how to contact this person. We don't know how to reach out in this situation. It could also be, again, that we're longing for a better time with money or job situation as well. When we're feeling like, how do I get there? How the hell do I get there? I feel like I'm okay with where I am now, but I want more, and I want something that means something to me. I want something that I love. You guys are at this internalized crossroads, whether this be a relationship or love and romance, or if it's, I feel like for some of you guys it's really a career. It's a career situation. It's feeling like wherever you're at is not enough, and you had a different envision for where you would be now, and that's what you're thinking about at this time, and you're wondering, why am I not there? How do I get there? You're feeling down and out despite having this Nine of Coins energy too. So take a harder look at, where you are, and be kind of proud of where you are. But also, don't settle for less. Maybe we're finding a way to get to the point where we really want to be. That full moon brought out some sort of dissatisfaction within our lives that maybe we weren't really thinking about before. All right, second week of November for my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh my God, why can't I say it right now? What's going on? What's wrong with me right now? Oh my God. Why can't I see? Alright, second week of November. Second week of November. It's coming forward, general. Energies, opportunities. My Geminis. For my Geminis. What's this weird feeling with you guys? You guys have a really strange energy. Oh, and as I pulled it, I felt so hot. That heat went all the way up my arm. That's why I was like, what's going on here? The Emperor. So we have really powerful fiery energy. Maybe an Aries coming in. Either that, or we're feeling like we're getting back on our feet in that second week there. We are taking our control back. We're getting it. Where also it could be that, a boss or an older male, or, a father figure, somebody who is domineering, feels a little bit more masculine, is in charge, and maybe bossing us around, or, showing up really strong in this second week here, this type of energy. Also, it can also just be that we have a lot more courage, firepower, will to make something happen. We're taking control. This is getting your control back and commanding it in that second week there. Powerful, self-motivating, self-actualizing energy. All right, third week of November for my Geminis. There's a big company involved, a big business. I don't know how to say that. A larger entity of business, maybe more masculine dominated. Third week of November. Where will my Geminis be at? Situations, general energies. Positions, offers. Oh, 10 of Swords. Ooh, we're at the end of a negative cycle. We're at the end of it. So if you guys have been feeling really negative, been feeling really stressed out, things just haven't been working out well, we're feeling betrayed, backstabbed, this is the end of it. And it's a culmination, so we could feel again that, again, it could be this Emperor person in our life this month. This person could be really giving us a hard time, taking our control, honestly. Like, this person could actually be taking our control this month. We're going to have to pull some cards underneath it, because this is some really intense energy. It's like suddenly you just feel like, how the hell am I supposed to go on? How am I supposed to move forward when I feel this way? How am I supposed to move forward after this? It's a very painful week, this third week. It's like we're coming to a truth. We're coming to the end of a situation here. We're coming into a very painful period here. It could also be that we're fighting with family. Last week of November 2018. Having other people talk bad about us. What is this one? Oh, Knave of Chalices. Sorry, put this up. Knave of Chalices. Page of Cups. So we're ending the month maybe with a water sign coming in, or, you know, a message of love, some type of message that maybe we've been waiting to hear, an emotionally satisfying message, maybe if not a little bit confusing, you know. It is a message that will bring us a little bit of joy, a message coming to us. Again, it could be a little bit confusing. The Knave of Chalices is sometimes a little bit wishy-washy all over the place. Let's pull a couple clarifiers. The Emperor, first week into second week. The Moon, to the Emperor, any underlying causes. We already did the first week, so I'm just going to focus on the second, actually. The Emperor, underlying causes, situations that bring about the Emperor in this week. Clarify the Emperor for the week, the second week here, for Geminis, and why this energy is coming up. Ooh, the Stars, hopes and dreams, you know, healing. We've healed, and that's why we're taking our power back. Maybe an Aquarius is giving us our power back also. It could have something to do with an Aquarius. I think, though, this is some really interesting energy. Maybe that could also be a work situation where it is our highest hopes and dreams. That we are trying to work at a very large company. It feels like some of you guys are trying to take control in a work situation. We're trying to make our dreams happen. We're taking our control and we're trying to manifest it into reality. Again, the Emperor can create. He's a manifester. He's a powerhouse of energy. So we're trying to find the energy to heal. It's a healing, powerfully healing energy maybe this week. Taking our power back and, you know, realizing our dreams. Going forward in one direction. And what is this third week with the Ten of Swords here for my Geminis? Why does the Ten of Swords show up in their third week of November here? We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's the ending of a period with, it could be the ending of a job, honestly. We could be leaving a job for something better. We could be, you know, losing a job or leaving a job again, feeling less abundant than we were. We could be leaving a financially stable situation or leaving home even. Some of us are moving. When the Ten of Pentacles is reversed with the Ten of Swords, we could suddenly have to move. We could suddenly have to jump ship on a situation, and it could cost us some money. We could have a situation that costs us money in the home or problems with our families. Some type of situation, again, if it's not a money situation, I think it's something to do with the home, with your families, with home and family situations with money, or, you know, could be that something suddenly happens, some car breaks down, something like that, of that nature, an expensive issue with a home or a family situation, something that's going to cost you money, something that's going to maybe be very destabilizing, and maybe not just for you, but for everybody within that situation. So watch out for that in that third week, okay, there, Gemini? It looks kind of, ooh, out of nowhere. Okay, last week. Clarify anything for that last week with the Knave of Chalices there. Message coming in for Gemini in that last week. Ooh, Three of Swords reversed. Healing energy, yay! So we go to this is healing. We're getting a message, or an offer, something that brings us healing, makes us feel great about whatever the situation is that came forward. I feel like in the week before we're healing from it. Somebody's coming in to help us, or we're getting an offer that is going to, you know, heal us in this situation, either give us a new job, give us some financial recovery, or somebody's going to come in and help us and heal us in this situation. Three of Swords reversed is beautiful with that Knave of Chalices, though. Alright, so let's see what we get for love and romance for you guys. Miss Bosch deck, where are you? There it is. Okay. Love and romance for my Geminis. Oh, if I can pull this last card out, dang. Love and romance for my Geminis. Alright, let me Isn't any loose cards? Love and romance for my Geminis for first week of November 2018. First week of November 2018. General energies for love and romance, general situations, things coming forward, offers, opportunities, challenges in love and romance. What is on my back? Probably nothing. Love and romance for my Geminis. Ooh, Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Came out reverse, but I felt, you know, the need to flip it. So I feel like we're trying to bring in what we want here, is what we really are trying to do. We're seeing that maybe the situation in love and romance that we're in, even if we're single or with somebody, we're not happy. We want more. You want something more here, and so we're trying to make it happen, or we're trying to find a way to bring in, you know, the love and romance, either with the partner that we have, or, you know, a new partner, or dating. You know, if you're dating or you haven't been dating, you want to start dating. You want to find somebody that matches up with you. You want to find somebody that works for you here. You want to find the right person for you, your twin flame, your soulmate. You're like, I don't think this is where I want to be. I don't think this is, you know, the type of dating I want to do. Something needs to change here. You're figuring out what needs to be changed, and you're doing it. You know, the Three of Wands in this deck is awesome. I love it, actually. It's, what is it? The Smith, the craftsman of everything, which is, so yeah, creator. He's got, like, 3 arms. He's got, you know, he's like, oh, look at that. There's, a hat down there, a stick down there. He's got all these here. He's ready to do whatever. He's got extra arms, extra legs. He is moving at a fast pace. Nothing stops him. Let's pull a couple clarifiers for love and romance for that first week. I'm, again, going to use my Hobbit Tarot. What is the meaning behind the Three of Wands for the first week of November for love and romance for all my Geminis? What is coming forward, or what are the energies, situations, challenges, opportunities in love and romance? First week. Ooh, my God, the Tower. Guys, what is going on? The Tower situation. Something comes crashing down. Guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I want to hear what this is. The Tower. We have a Tower moment. Something is ending. Whether we are ending it or somebody else is ending it, something is coming to an end. Whether it is our style of dating, maybe somebody that we've been casually seeing, we realize no more, or we decide to end it, or they decide to end it. Whatever this is, it's a huge situation, and something ends from it. You know, and that's why I think that we need to move forward. So those of you that are in relationships, some of you guys could have been going through a breakup, a very sudden breakup, and now we're like, Geminis are like, all right, keep going forward. Cut out that type of emotion. Keep on moving. We're going to bring in the right person. All right. Love and romance. Moving forward. Love and romance. This week, what comes in after the Tower? Where's this Tower moment? What does it have to do with in this first week for love and romance for my Geminis? Because we can't ignore it. It's not a card to be truffled with. It's an Office reference, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I am not to be truffled with, Dwight. That's how the Tower often comes up for me. It's like, it's not a moment really to ignore. It happens suddenly. There's no real timing on it. You have no idea. It's justice. Justice is being served here. So if things have been imbalanced, a situation, even with, maybe it has to do with Libra. Things coming crashing down with a Libra situation with them. Either that, or it is, you know, a justice situation where justice is being served in a relationship situation. So if somebody has not been faithful, or there's been issues of balance and trust, and whatever this justice is, it was imbalanced. And we have balance being restored because for some reason it hasn't been restored until now. So when that happens, the Tower comes in and is like, bam, there you fucking go. You didn't see this? Well, here you go. Alright, what else is coming out this first week for love and romance? What's happening? We have a Tower moment, but it is restoring balance to our lives. Maybe we instigated it. Knight of Cups, having healing love, or a love offer come in through this Tower very suddenly, and it's like balancing out the scales out of nowhere. Something ends. Something has to end here, either whether it be a period in your life, your way of thinking, or somebody or a situation is coming forward very, very suddenly to balance things out with you. Maybe a water sign, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know if it could just be them. I feel like it could be Could be any type of sign, honestly. If it's whoever this is, your knight in shining armor. This person is coming in all lovey-dovey and attractive to give you whatever you want here. So that's really, really beautiful. We have we have a tower moment. We get justice restored and love coming back in, healing coming back in. So that's beautiful for that first week for love and romance, honestly. Anyways, let's move on to the second week. Second week of November for love and romance for my wonderful Geminis, for my Geminis. Geminis for love and romance for November 2018, second week. General energy situations coming up here. Why do I want to pull this? Four of Pentacles. We're holding on to something. We're keeping something close to our heart. But we're also thinking, where do I want to go from here? I want something more. I want something more, so I will go for more. The Four of Pentacles in this deck is awesome. I really like it. It's, you know, it's an achievement type of card here. So where is it? The result. No goal is beyond our reach. So here he's got all these pentacles on a little arrow thing. And he's got the, you know, his quiver in his hand. He's like, I can go shoot more arrows. No goal is beyond my reach now. Look at this giant arrow. We can get any pentacle. Shoot that through the air. You can pick up anything and chicken dinner. Two birds with one arrow. Anyways, sorry, I'm being goofy, but this is the goal. No goal is beyond our reach, so go for it. I think that's what we're realizing throughout this month here, is that we can have whatever we want, even in love and romance. That second week, maybe if things ended, you know, we were thinking, where do I really want to be? That ended for a reason. You guys are thinking about it healthily. And Geminis, much like Tauruses, you guys have this amazing ability, I feel like, to keep going. Whether it is, you know, sometimes it's in a harsher way where you guys cut people off and you know, you don't ever want to make a Gemini snap. I've learned that. I mean, any sign I feel like is scary when they snap at Geminis. It comes out of nowhere and it's terrifying. Geminis and Scorpios are my least favorite people to see snap. Anyways, third week of November for love and romance for my Geminis. But it feels like we're moving forward so healthily. We're like, where do I want to go? What type of person do I want to be with? Like, what is my highest hopes and dreams? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to forget the past and move forward. You guys don't let the past hinder you. Ever. With the Eight of Swords reversed, we're opening up again. We're releasing that which is locking us in and burdening us and stopping us from moving forward here. He's got too many swords, so he's going to drop those swords and move forward. Let's see what the book has to say about it, because I love this deck, and I love how they have different meanings and different imagery than normal tarot, and I just really, really like it. Eight of Swords. The inexpert one. By lashing out at air, one does not find refreshment, one thing at a time. So yeah, if you're just lashing out, again, that's what I was saying. Don't lash out. Don't flip out. Don't freak out when you feel like, you know, you're trapped or you're frustrated. Lashing out at, you know, with your words and at nothing. Again, Gemini full moon. Gemini full moon is going to make us want to say whatever the heck is in our hearts, whether it's good timing or not or whatever. Like, we're going to go forward and be like, this is how I feel, blah, blah, blah. Or like, you might be like, I don't like you. You've been pissing me off. This is how I feel here. You know, you've done me wrong. And, but lashing out at this time, no, try not to. It's not going to help you. I feel like you guys are going to be able to counteract that energy, though. However, with that Gemini full moon, you're going to have to be very hyper aware of that, so that you don't, you know, sting people and go crazy. Just like, you know, remember to take everything one thing at a time. We might have too much on our plate at this time as well. That's making us feel very stressed out, very frustrated. A lot of it has just happened. It feels like somebody else comes in and says something or does something, or a love situation is kind of like somebody makes a comment and you're like, what the hell did you just say? Like, I'll kill you right now. Like, you have no idea what this month has been like, dude. Or like the past few months. Anyways. But we are opening up, though. We are opening our hearts more, and we're like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to let new love in. I'm ready to let somebody else in. What do I want? And you're opening yourself up during this week. You're opening yourself up. You know, don't open too far and start yelling at people. And don't let, you know, be open. So, like, release all those swords. Release all the stress, all the negativity. And then when you talk to people, you're not going to be immediately pissed off. All right, last week of November for love and romance for my Geminis. What do they need to know? What is the general situation? Anything important happening? Love and romance for that last week of November. November. Ooh, Knight of Chalices. A message of love, a message of affection. Somebody's communicating affection here. Somebody's communicating their feelings. Maybe a water sign. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. So let's see. Knight of Chalices. Where are you? Here it is. This is the Knight of Chalices, sorry. Knight of Chalices, the message. The ability to express our sensations and transmit them to others is as important as the actual experiencing of them. So yes, if you have feelings for somebody, if you have feelings for somebody, go forward and tell them in that last week of November, okay? It's just as important as feeling them in the first place. You can't move forward, you can't, do anything with a relationship if you're not expressing your feelings. So don't be afraid to do that, If you have feelings, move forward in them. Either or somebody else is going to be realizing that and moving towards you during this week, okay? So keep an eye out for that, all right? I hope this was helpful, guys. That was a really beautiful, really powerful reading. You guys always have just really intense energy. It feels like you guys are making the changes that I wished, that I threw out to all the Libras. If you have any Libra in your chart, check out that reading because I felt like I had to yell at them. I don't know, they're spirit guides. The energy that was coming through was like, Libras, make those changes and just let the change happen. And you guys are towers coming in, bring it on. Good job, Geminis. Don't be afraid. You guys are fearless this month is really what I feel. Fearless. I think I'm going to put that, that just gave me chills. I'm putting that as your name, I think, for the monthly reading. Fearless. All right. Advice from Spirit. Messages from Spirit. Wow, this came out really fast. Hearth. Happiness in our hearts and homes. That one came flying out, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. All right, wow. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. The heart of every home, the fire that unites, stories, love, and delights. Oh, sorry. Winter's warmth centers, stories, love, and delights. I don't know why I said that. Should the hearth appear in your divination, you are being asked to look at the idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is a conflict within your home and family, it's time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. Wow, guys. Is that not relevant? Remember to that third week with the 2 tens? I feel like we're addressing a problem in our home and family situations this month. Something's coming forward. We can no longer ignore it, so we are dealing with it. It's coming forward, and it's coming forward full force. It's going to knock some things down. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a really trying, testing situation, but I do think that, again, it has to do with home and family, and that it needs to be faced here. But remember, you are being protected, and that you have to do this for a reason. You guys are not afraid, though. Again, you're fearless. There will still be your family at the end of this. You will still have a home at the end of this. You will still have a love fire. Excuse me. But don't be afraid if there's conflict. You have to take the concrete steps to address this issue. You have to really deal with this issue for good. We can't just keep letting it fester. Okay, so whatever the situation is, I think you guys will know what it is. And I think for most of you, it's going to have to do with your home, family situations here. Maybe relationships, again, where you live, your home, your family, people you care about. There's going to be some type of destabilization within an issue in that situation, but it's going to be for the better, okay? So be prepared this month with all this information, and check out your weeklies as we go through the month. Those will help you and give you more of a deeper insight into that energy for each week. I will be posting those, as we go along. The weeklies for next week should be up in the next few days. So check those out. Also check out all your monthlies for your sun, moon, and rising. And have a wonderful November, guys. If you are looking to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. So check that out. Also check out my amazing phone case. It's a Hausu phone case. Or I put the sticker on it, but it's amazing. Anyways. Just weird horror movie cat phone case. I'm fine. Anyways, have a wonderful November, Geminis. So like, subscribe, comment, share, and thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you.